This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, we had Benzino do a live with Flip. And, it's funny because, he's talking about Eminem again in this. But I'm going to be honest with you. It was actually a really good live. Kudos to Flip right there because he did a good job of having Benzino break down certain things. I'll do another video after this to give Benzino his props because Benzino was a huge part of hip-hop history with the Source magazine, okay? But everyone seems to focus on the Eminem situation. And I think that was part of derailing of a lot of things. Same thing you could say happened to Prodigy. And Prodigy was a good friend of mine, but it's like, when you get laser focused on a beat for a problem, it can derail and distract you from other things that are going on. Now, like Prodigy, the whole thing with Jay-Z, I felt like that derailed him a lot. Like for a few years, 2 or 3 years, where it just wasn't the same Prodigy because he was too laser focused on it. I'm talking about like 2001, 2, 3. Then he kind of came back around 4 or 5. So, we started to get Mobb Deep back, but it was a distraction. Anyways, in this, I knew the Eminem thing would come up again. Benzino wants to box Eminem. Hey, at this point, they might as well. Eminem might as well train and get to boxing Eminem because you know what? These two can't stop talking about each other. It's an old beef from 2003 or, it's like, when's this going to be over? So anyways, Flip's talking about it. And of course, Royce the 5'9" sees it, and he makes his comments. All right, so he says, I was bored tonight, so I figured I'd work on my editing skills. Without further ado, I'll give you Queen's Flip and the amazing delusional Ray, you owe me money, apology, Benzino. Enjoy. And he did that clip right there. You know what? Eminem and Benzino, maybe Royce the 5'9" and Benzino should get in the ring. Just get it over with, man. Get the frustration out. I'm not going to paint anyone as anything here. It's just like it is what it is. Benzino's mad for his reasons. Eminem's mad for his reasons. But honestly, nothing good came out of that situation. Nothing. Now, I did appreciate Benzino breaking down how the Source lost, the Source was so powerful. And I always wondered how it fell apart. And he actually broke it down, and it made total sense. Finally, we get, I don't think it was ever highlighted. I'm sure Benzino told that story before. And you got to give Benzino his props because he was part of the Source with Dave Mace. And that was that was one of the best magazines at that time, for so long. You got the Source every month, and it just caught you up on everything. It was just everything, man. I always got, it was everything, man. It was such a big part of the culture, and you could never downplay Benzino with that or his strength in Boston. He did have strength in Boston, So you can't downplay. He might go a little too far and get with certain things, and he'll tell you that himself in this Flip interview, which it was calm and collected, and that's how he should be in all his interviews because you can hear him more. You don't hear him going off on a tangent. He actually breaks everything. When he breaks everything down, things make a little more sense, I'll link it below so you guys can check it out because it's worth it. And I'll break down the whole Source thing on the next video. So then we got Lucci. He came home. We just reported that. But he has a lot of restrictions. He has an ankle monitor. Had to surrender his passport and much more. Saw someone in the comments, you always got the professionals in my comments. Most of you guys support, but every once in a while I get a professional correcting me because they're more, they know more than me, I guess. We got to get the experts in here in the comments and tell me what I did wrong. They said he's not a flight risk. Apparently, the court thinks he is. I don't think he is either. I mean, where's he going to go? But they always do this thing, surrender the past. What country is YFN Lucci going to go to and just stay for the rest of his life? He has family here and everything. But anyways, surrendered his passport, ankle monitor. I think he had to give a bunch of money, too. He had a difficult time with Atlanta rapper, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. They got him on this attempt. Well, actually, it was taking someone's life. 2 guys in the car. I think it's a confusing story. I don't know if it was one of his friends that somebody, he got popped in the head and they pushed him out of the car. I don't know. It's a confusing story. But anyways, he came out of jail, $500K bond. He'll be living at an undisclosed location with an ankle monitor, surrendering passport, and be under house arrest between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. It also states that Lucci is only permitted to meet with his lawyers, spend time with his children, and visit with medical professionals. He's banned from visiting a specific recording studio in downtown Atlanta. Can't speak with any of the people involved in the case. Barred from communicating with any, felons members, all that kind of stuff. No social media. Jeez. No music. Wait, let's see. His team is taking care of getting information out about his music videos. Okay, so he can still shoot music videos. That's good. I mean, at least he can work, And, he also obviously has some awesome lawyers because they got him out of jail. Offset is being taken to court over a lost Bentley Bentayga. How do you lose a Bentley Bentayga? Sorry, it's too rich for me. Bentayga. Yeah, I can't drive a $150,000 truck, so I get it. But anyways, let's see. So here we go. He was a regular customer of the service, and they offered him a 2020 Bentayga rental for less than $600 per day. The car was apparently supposed to be used for only a few days and be back in May. But he didn't turn the vehicle in when it came time. Then Offset pushed the date multiple times. Then months later, the company alleges the rapper told them he didn't have the Bentayga. So he was unsure of who was in possession of the vehicle at the time. Wow. Offset stopped making payments, and now they filed a police report. Well, why would you do this? Why would you pull a scheme like this when you make millions of dollars as a rapper? That's what I'll never understand. Like, yo, I already probably know what happened, but I'm not going to say it here. But, like, I've seen this. It's like, it's almost like you pretend it's just, come on, man. Because you assume insurance is going to cover it. Nah. It's still a vehicle that's missing, and I don't know what he did, but it's a $170,000 car, and Offset likes his cars. I don't get it, man. Why go through it? I mean, it's a beautiful car. Look at that car. It's beautiful. But I don't know, $170,000. I don't think I could spend that much on a truck unless I had $5 million. That's a lot of money to spend on a truck. I'm gonna be honest with you. 60, I would say 70,000 tops you spend on a vehicle because it's a depreciating asset. You're driving around. Right when you drive off the lot, you already lost like 25%. It's just like it's not a good way to spend your money. Sorry to get all technical. Little Baby, what's going on with his crew, man? They keep falling asleep everywhere. 42 Doug fell asleep in the club, and then his other friend fell asleep just standing up in the house. What are these guys on, my G? What's going on over there? Anyways, that's about it. I'll get you guys with another video in a minute. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys had a great day today. You're staying focused and taking things one day at a time and being selfish with your time. You only get so much time on this earth. Make sure you use it wisely. I am guilty of this too. Wasting too much time. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Make sure one thing I can always tell you is just stay consistent and work hard and outwork everybody. That usually works. I'll check you guys later. Peace.